Welcome back to the Astrology Book. Today we step into the fiery world of Leo, the royal heart of the zodiac. In this video, we'll uncover the secrets of attracting both Leo men and women, and show you how to win the heart of the lion let's go, the amorous nature you and Leo woman. What she wants most is praise. A lover has to ignore her shortcomings. She doesn't really think she has any, and dwell on her virtues. In the same way, applause makes the star of a play seem larger than life. The lavish admiration of a lover makes Leo woman feel plugged into a life-enhancing incandescence. If you hope to get anywhere with her, you had better begin by accepting her inalienable right to be marvelous. You may go on from there to a sounder, more realistic relationship, but that's the foundation and stone on which to build. You would be wise not to let her know if you have an eye for other women. As far as she's concerned, she's a cosmology of one. The mere suggestion that she's in competition with other women turns her off completely. She's above that sort of rivalry, and is actually a little afraid of it. She can't be a loser, and one way to avoid being a loser is not to get into the race. However, she has to be free to rack up male conquests. You'll hardly ever see her without a man in tow, and often several. There is something about her flamboyance, her queen-like assurance, that dazzles and attracts. She wears men as other women wear jewelry, to embellish her image, and rarely lacks for admirers. A Leo woman in love gives her heart without reservations. Her romantic nature is intense, vital, and uninhibited. She doesn't hold anything back, but by the same token, she expects her chosen mate to be just as fervid as she is. Although Leo is a marvelously sensual creature, kinky varieties are not her game. She prefers to heighten and dramatize the familiar by her passionate involvement. Leo woman thrives in marriage, but her partner may find living with her a bit overwhelming at times. It isn't easy being attendant to a queen, and Leo woman can be tyrannical. The worst scenario is when a Leo woman marries a man she can dominate completely. In this relationship, she may get total submission, but that is too little compensation for the full, deep, robust kind of love she needs. When she feels shortchanged in love, Leo woman will turn bitter and carping. On the other hand, with a genuine prince consort, a queen can bestow her truly royal gifts, and Leo female certainly has them to bestow. If you give her the affection and admiration that her nature requires, you awaken a tender passion in this extraordinary woman, and you will have a mate who is truly fit for a king. You and Leo man. He falls in love readily, then finds it hard to sustain the emotion. For him, falling out of love is as simple as falling out of bed. Don't make the mistake of thinking Leo man is casual about love. He isn't. In fact, he sees love in practically mythic terms. To him, a love affair is never minor or mild or murky. It is high drama. It is a grand passion. No one else in the zodiac can more easily make you believe that you and he are the first original, quintessential lovers in the world. The woman who wins his favor moves instantly to center stage. The spotlight is on her. She radiates in the bright circle of his admiration. It's a heady experience to have a Leo lover. Then suddenly the lights are turned off, the curtain falls, the play is over, and she doesn't know why, and he won't explain. Most likely, it's because Leo was in love with a mythical creature of his imagination, a beautiful, adoring princess completely fulfilled by him. When the real woman supersedes the myth, Leo gets on his white horse and rides off. In sexual relationships, he won't voyage beyond the farthest limits of the known to find a new continent of sensuality. He's a cautious navigator who sticks close to charted waters. On the other hand, a woman will never end up with a sunken wreck. If you rub his mane the right way, Leo the lion is a marvelously affectionate, cheerful companion. He is kind, strong, generous, something of a spendthrift, but usually successful in business. A woman who gets this flamboyant, magnetic overachiever with a sunny disposition has only one problem. Somehow, she has to teach him that the sole object of his adulation does not have to be himself. How to attract Leo? You can always win over anyone born under this sign if you show by your actions, your attention, and your unceasing compliments that you are completely and hopelessly lost in admiration. If you really feel that way, you're in clover. If you don't, fake it. Leos won't suspect your sincerity because they think they're fully as wonderful as you tell them they are. Leos almost never think compliments go too far. There's another way to make an impression on Leo. Be funny. They have a fine sense of humor and love to be entertained. Didn't every monarch have a court jester? You can't go wrong attending a cultural event, especially a preview of some kind. Accompany Leo to a cocktail party that marks the opening of a new art gallery, an advanced movie screening, or a lecture by an author about his or her forthcoming book. If you're trying to impress a Leo male, get the best cut of steak from the butcher and don't spare the wine. If he brings a good bottle of wine, and he will, exclaim over the astute choice he made, then exclaim again over the wine's bouquet and taste. And then bring out your final surprise, that flaming dessert or special after-dinner brandy. Keep the ambiance posh. And that's how you can capture the heart of Leo. Now it's your turn. Have you ever been in love with a Leo? Or are you trying to win one right now? Share your story in the comments. We'd love to hear it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for our next video, where we'll reveal even more secrets of zodiac love.